statements are so important. So let's give you 3 more examples of solving problems with if statements. So let's suppose you're computing your auto insurance premium. So the first year it's $300 a year, and your premium goes up or down with the number of accidents you have. So you have no accidents, your cost drops 10%. One accident, your premium goes up 10%. If you have 2 or more accidents, hopefully not in a year, your premium goes up by 30%. So write formulas to compute each year's premium. So we have year 1 is $300. So we'd simply do an if statement. So if the previous year had no accidents equals 0, then we would take 0.9 no accidents, we should lower the premium times last year. If we had 1 accident last year, pointing to the previous year, then I would take 1.1 times the number of accidents the previous year. Otherwise, I would take 1.3 times the premium the previous year. This should be J8. And that would be J8. And then I need 2 right parens to close that. And so if I double click and copy that down, let's see if it works. Okay, no accidents, drop 10%. Okay, no accidents, drop 10%. Accident, I go up 10%. 2430. Now when there's 2 accidents, okay, this year unfortunately my premium would go up 30%, then it goes down, then it goes down. So if you want to see what that formula looks like, nothing there, but then I copy it down. So there you can see basically how that formula works. Double clicking there will widen it. Okay, let's look at a credit card example. During your first year with a credit card, you earn $200 in profit from the person who's the credit card holder. If you're the company, that's the credit card company. Every successive year, your profit goes up 10% a year, and cell C2 gives you the last year that the customer is with you on the credit card. So write formulas to compute the total profit that you earn from this customer. So basically, if this is a 3, your profit goes up 10% through year 3, and then it must be 0. If it's a 10, then your profit goes up 10% through year 10, and then it's 0. So this is very straightforward. We'd say if basically the year you're in is less than or equal to the year they leave you, then basically you're going to have 1 plus, we could have a variable growth rate in profit, annual growth I named it, times the previous profit, otherwise 0. Double click and copy that down, and then your total profit, you just add up this column. And you can check that this works, obviously, by looking at some special cases. So if I have 2 years, this customer, I would earn 200 plus 220. 3 years, I'd have 200 plus 220 plus 242, which would be 662. And so that works fine. And then if I want to see the formula for that, so in other words, each year you're with me, I get 10% more money, otherwise I get nothing. Now the last one's a bit interesting. Okay, suppose your salary goes up 5% a year at the beginning of the year. Compute your salary each month for 30 years. So we want to have the numbers 1 through 360. We'd have the month number. So what's an easy way to put that in there? I'll start with a 1, and then you can do home, edit, home fill, series. Okay. Data's in columns, and I stop at 360. That's a lot easier than dragging it down. So I have months 1 through 360. Okay, so let's suppose I have my salary. So I have to have a starting salary. So let's suppose that's going to be 50,000 or 90,000. Let's live high on the hog, as they would say. Now the trick is your salary would be the same every month, except the start of a new year, it's got to go up 5%. So how can I tell Excel with an if statement that every time it's the start of a year, raise things 5%? Well, the answer is use a function called the mod function, which we talked about in an earlier video when we play odds and evens. See, if I would say mod, let's say 25 comma 12. That's the remainder when you divide 25 by 12, and you get 1. That's how you know it's the beginning of the year. Okay, if the month divided by 12 gives a remainder of 1, it's the beginning of the year. And if I pick any other month, let's say 23 comma 12, I would get a remainder of 11. Okay, and that's not the beginning of the year. Okay, so all I've got to do is basically say if mod the month number comma 12 equals 1, raise the salary 5%, otherwise keep it the same. So I'd say if mod the month number comma 12 equals 1, then I'm going to take 1.05 times the previous month's salary, otherwise I'll keep it the same. And that's all there is to it. I mean, I gave this to my students on a test and they were frantically trying to every year raise it by 5% manually, but that's such a waste of time. I guess I didn't teach them well enough. But that says in month 13 would be the next one we would raise the salary. So that'll be 90,000, double click and copy it down. So month 13 we go up by 5%. Month 25 we go up by 5%. And by the end, we are making $370,000 a year. Wow. But there might be inflation to sort of kill that off. Okay, so that's 3 examples, I think, of how powerful if statements are. And when I get questions from people who have trouble with Excel, I'd say over half the time the answer to their troubles is basically a good if statement.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and there's a free course, a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, and all of these videos are coming from one of 3 books. So first, this one, which you can see here at the top of the screen, Microsoft's book, which has 355 reviews, and then it's, let's see, 4.6 stars. It's coming from this book as well, his marketing analytics book, which is down here, and you can sort of see 4.5, or his newest book, his analytics stories book, which is here. And with that one, you can see it's 4 point something, or maybe even 5. I don't think it's 5. Yeah, 4.8. And so, yeah, anyways, in the description, there's a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, or you can go to excelwithwayne.com/free, and it'll be there. But again, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just please let us know. Thanks.